Hi, and welcome back to my film and TV channel. And today I'm going to utter those dreaded words that I always utter because they get a big response usually to these vlogs. We're going over to the BBC. Yes, we're going over to the BBC for a mystery thriller, a British mystery thriller even. And this was created. This is the second series, so it must have been deemed okay for a second series. I did enjoy series one, I will tell you now. So today we're going to look at series two of The Capture. The Capture series two. Please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications. So you know these vlogs are coming out, do everything TV, drama reviews, film reviews, information vlogs, etc. If you check out the channel, I do some football stuff as well on my team, Manchester City. So if you know anyone of interest in that, give them a nudge in my direction. If you enjoy these film and TV stuff things, and give us a nudge to someone else you might know who might like them as well, that'd be great. I try and inform and entertain, of course I do, and to make an old film and TV watcher very happy. Just give us a thumbs up. It's great to get comments, but it's really nice to get a thumbs up, so please give us that thumbs up as well. It does give you a little warm glow when you're putting these together, and it makes it feel worthwhile. Even if you only get one or two, it's still worthwhile. Thank you very much. Right, The Capture Series 2. Do you remember the first series? I had to go back and just remind myself. I did remind myself and thought, yeah, it was all right. It was all right, the first series. So it's a British thriller written and directed by Ben Shannon. I think in the series 2, there's a couple of other people involved in the directing as well. Classed as a crime mystery thriller on Internet Movie Database, and the original series premiered on the 3rd of September 2019. Yes, so 3 years ago. Flipping heck. Don't time fly when you're not having fun. And received positive reviews from the critics and from the public. Up in the sevens on Internet Movie Database. And it was announced back in June 2020, obviously COVID times, wasn't it, that a second series had been commissioned. And we've now got it. And it began airing on the BBC in the UK, BBC One in the UK on the 28th of August 2022, and will air on Peacock. Yes, Peacock. You'll have to wait a little bit though, guys. That's on the 3rd of November 2022, unless you've got a streaming site you can get hold of these things. And this series includes 6 episodes of about 60 to 70 minutes. The final episode's 69 minutes, so they do vary between 60 and 69 minutes. And all episodes, if you're here in the UK or you have access, are now available on iPlayer. So I binge watched this over a couple of afternoons when I got back from my annual holidays. And let's have a look at the episode. Well, the episodes are scoring. There's 6 episodes anyway, between scoring on Internet Movie Database between 8.4 and 9.5. So that's not bad going, is it, on Internet Movie Database? What's it about? Well, it's about rising politician Isaac Turner, who finds himself caught up in a similar conspiracy after a deep fake, so like a copy of him, an AI copy of him, causes yet another race against time for Rachel, who's in series 1, to expose the truth before it's too late. So good old Rachel. I do enjoy watching Rachel. This stars Holliday Granger as the aforementioned Rachel, Papa Assidu as, of course, the rising politician. Andy Nyman stars, Rob Young stars, Charlie Murphy stars, and Ron Perlman also makes an appearance, which is nice. Yet the critics in general seem to like it. Rotten Tomatoes, the second series received an approval rating of 100%. You can't get much better than that. An average rating of 7.8 out of 10, based on just 12 critics, but we'll take that. The consensus says, deftly melding contemporary concerns with outlandish internal logic, The Capture's sophomore season is brainy camp that will detain your attention. Well, I have no idea what a sophomore is. I'm not... what's going on? You'll have to, if you're from the US, let me know what that means. I don't know, and I can't be bothered finding out. The Capture's sophomore season. Well, it's the second. It's not. I mean, the sophomore is something new, isn't it? But this is the second series, so. I don't know. I don't know why it said that on Internet Movie Database, but that's what it said. That's what the consensus says. I'm not going to argue with it. On Metacritic, it received an average score of 70 out of 100, so a little bit lower, but still very respectable. And that's based on just four critics. That's all. Right, my other thoughts before we go to sum this up. I think fans of the original won't be disappointed. It's a similar style, a similar layout, a similar storytelling, if you like. At times, it does get a little wordy. I must admit, at times I got a little, not bored with it, but it just gets a little, come on, get on with something. But dotted about, there are some good tense moments and some reasonable, not fast action scenes, but there's some good tense moments to break up the wordiness of it all, and it throws a lot of technology at you. And if you're familiar with what happened in the first series, it's not too bad. Go back and watch that, guys. Don't watch this without watching the first series if you can. If you can't, it doesn't really matter, but it just sort of breaks down some of the technical barriers that we got in the very first series as well. So yeah, it does have its tense moments, but it's a little bit wordy at times. So won't appeal to everybody. In fact, my good lady probably wouldn't like this. She likes a good mystery thriller, but I wouldn't particularly recommend this to her. So if you're anything like my good lady, there you go. You might not like it, but how the hell do you know what my good lady likes? She doesn't pay for. We try, don't we? The cast is excellent for a British drama. Sometimes the acting's a bit naff, to say the least, but the cast is excellent. I'll single out Indri Varma and Holiday Granger in particular, who all do a good job, and everyone else does a good to very good job as well. So not too bad on the cast side. It's modern, high tech feel, and this is probably why I'm thinking it wouldn't appeal to my good lady. She's not into the sort of modern sort of AI sort of technical stuff that I quite like, technology. So that's what I was trying to get at by saying it wasn't. I wouldn't recommend it to my good lady. But it's modern, high tech feel and slower pace at times. Won't be to everyone's taste, but I did enjoy it. As I said, I got a bit. Come on, get on with it. And with a binge watch, I think as a weekly watch, it might be a little bit better actually, rather than a binge watch. But yeah, there's enough in it to keep you hooked and keep you interested. So yeah, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I just thought it was very good. Was it as good as the first? Probably not, because the first was clever. Wasn't, in the second you sort of more or less are expecting things to happen. In the first one, it was quite clever what they were doing. You think, what the hell's going on? But if you watch the first series, you're sort of more primed for this second series. But I did thoroughly enjoy it either way. And yeah, I'll give it 7 out of 10, similar to Rotten Tomatoes, Internet Movie Database are all coming out with that sort of average score, and I don't see anything to give it any less. Well worth a watch if you've got BBC iPlayer and the DVD. With no date for the DVD release on this one yet. Anyway, if you get to watch it, guys, let me know what you think. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you for putting up with me for this little review of what's it called again? The Capture. Yes, the Capture Series 2. Please, until we meet again, that's one thing. Please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.